got a army pack.
Like, seriously, bro? Welcome back. We're in Belmont, Ohio. It is 6 in the morning. Just cleaned our window. What the heck are you guys doing? Our window was so nasty. We're at the Pilot. I don't fuel at the Pilot, but we stayed at the Pilot last night. I had to clean the window. It was the nastiest window I've had in a long time. We are headed to Virginia. Still got these big air cleaners on. Or air cleaners. Still got these big air AC units on. And we got to be there. I told the guy I'd be there like 11 or noonish. Yep. We're in Frostburg, Maryland. Went across the scale. They pulled us back just for a quick inspection. They're just going to write it up right now. Didn't find anything. We're good to go. Just waiting on that. So, clean inspection.
Damn, we gonna stop.
What backs it up is you look at other northern.
All right, we're in the area. Just trying to get my ELD thing here. Give me the name. The 7 group. I don't think this would be it because it would be a slow bay to get into. It might be. I don't know. I got 40 fucking people behind me. That's about the most annoying thing that I hate about the job is when you're trying to find someplace, you got someone that's just gonna fucking creep up on your ass. Did get a reload though. We got to go up into Pennsylvania, pick it up. Sounds like it's barely oversized. It's 112 inches, so we should have what? 5 inches on each side. No tarp, just rock and roll with it, and then rigging place right here. This is probably it. That's going way up tippy top of Michigan, something island. So that'll be sweet. And then we're waiting to find out what we're doing for next week. Yep. You see it. So we'll get checked in here, we'll get these unloaded, and we'll head up that way. All right, we're here. Let me show you what we're picking up. Picking up a bucket. That's all we're picking up. So it's a 31,000 pound bucket. So I'm in place. They're going to bring it out to me. We're going to load it on, and then I'll show you what we got. Should be a pretty good size one. All right, we got it loaded. We got a chain around the front, chain around the back, 4 straps crossed, covered. Those are the extra teeth. I'm really pushing because I'm running out of time today. I gotta head to a truck stop. It's a 16-yard bucket. So I've got teeth, chain around the teeth, pulling down, so it's gonna help pull down on this too. I really don't think she's gonna go anywhere. She's a big bucket. Here, let me show you. So I'm 6 foot. I can just touch the top of the bucket. It's pretty crazy. So to give you a reference to how tall that is. Well under height. The guy said they're gonna touch up the paint when they get there anyway, so if I'm super worried about it, I'm just trying not to bring them some crap, product. Let's see what our gauge says. 45, so 55 is our max, so we're good there. We are on an uphill too, a little bit. The nose is anyways. And we're good in there. So I'm gonna get rolling. So we tried doing our state route just before we left there, and then there's this little truck stop like right up at the main road where we get off on the toll road here. About a mile, if that, from where we loaded. So I just came up here because I needed to get out of there, and I wanted to get up and sit somewhere so I can actually look at the routing, because the routing was being really goofy. So what I've determined, because the Pennsylvania route, it has like all state routes on it, like state route 4009, and just like random numbers like that. And I'm running a pretty sophisticated GPS. Most guys don't have that. A lot of guys don't have that. So even if you didn't have that, that'd be a problem, right? So I'm running the most sophisticated one, and I cannot find these roads like anywhere near where I am, and it's showing me to get on like 376, and I'm looking around and I'm like, there's no 376 here. Like, the closest 376 I can find is like starting over by Pittsburgh, and that's like an hour and a half away. So what we figured out this morning, I don't know why they use state routes. It doesn't make any sense. You can't pull them up on your GPS. Stupid. They don't count miles on the turnpike either. That's why it said, Turnpike Road, and then it had 0 miles. I'm like, okay, you want me to go up by the Turnpike Road to look for these other roads. So I got to get on the turnpike. How confusing is that when you say, like, you're not even listing the turnpike as a route? Like, how am I supposed to get from here to here and you have 0 miles written? That is stupid. I don't know. Some of these states are so ass backwards. Why couldn't you just say 76 to 376 to 279 to 79 to 80? Boom, you're done. Let's get everybody on the same fucking system for once. All right, let's see if we fit. Here was the question before. Yeah, we fit. Not by much, but we fit. Let's get out of here. All right, well, we made it into Michigan. We're there. We're at the Loves. It's been raining all afternoon, so we parked here. It's just before dark. We still got 5 hours to go tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. We're going to get up bright and early and hit it. But we weren't going to make it much farther. We're just south of Ann Arbor. GPS is showing traffic was backed up that way anyways. And I'm like, screw it. You know, we're that close to dark. Traffic's backed up. I don't want to get caught in Ann Arbor. So we're going to get up early, hit it hard, run up there, get this thing dropped off, and then we're going to start trucking. We're going to start heading home. We're not going to make it all the way home, but we'll be home Saturday. So not bad. Not a bad week. I think this one was 7,200 for this week. So it's not too bad. So we'll get some more video tomorrow, and I'll show you. This quarry is huge. I got a satellite view of it. I'll show you here. So that thing is a massive quarry. It's going to be neat to see what it looks like. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're almost here. It says we're about a mile away. What a pretty drive. There's a lake just to the west of this quarry. We're coming up here, so we came around the south side of that lake. We're driving all along that lake. That lake is about as ocean crystal blue as it gets. It's gorgeous. Not sure if you see any of it from here, but pretty drive when you're out on the country roads and leaves are all turning and there ain't a bunch of traffic and the road is nice and smooth. It's windy, but can't ask for everything. So we're looking for this quarry. Might be a road coming up here to the right. I've called this place 4 times, no answer. And then I called the broker and I'm like, hey, they're not answering, you got another number. They gave me another number. This looks like it, maybe. So I called that other number, no answer. I think this is it. Yep, looks like the quarry to me. You want full PPE here, huh? A couple hours later, I'm still in the pit here. We got her unloaded, but mid picking it up, the bucket dropped onto our brand new RGN that I've been pulling and punched them big 8x8 blocks, punched them down through the decking. So our safety guy wants their safety guy to, we have site contact, want to get a report made, but fuck me sideways, man. I'm just trying to get the fuck out of here and go home. Now I may have to go all the way over to the shop. I'm going to have to go to the shop at some point. I'm going to have to drop it off. They said I can load it if I want, but there ain't nothing here, so we were going to dead. I'm like, well, if you got something in the yard, I'll go to the shop, drop, swap out, and roll for the weekend. You know, roll back home or whatever. But it's always something. Look at that. Pretty sweet. There's their little port right there where the ships come in. They load them up. We got the report done. Phone numbers, emails, everything's exchanged. Just gonna go home with the trailer. The trailer is basically fine. There's some, you know, obviously wood has to be replaced and some stuff has to get bent back to normal, but structurally it's okay. So we're just gonna roll home with it. We'll deal with it on Monday and figure out if we got to go up to the shop to swap it out or what we got to do there.